here.
It's Clem, baby.
Welcome to my humble abode. No, come in, come in. Come on. Make yourself comfortable. Basket, what's the meaning of this?
Sir?
How long will it take to polish my shoes?
Sir, you didn't tell me the one you want to wear, so I'm just polishing everything,
Just
sir.
polish all the ones I gave you. There's still more upstairs.
Yes, sir.
By the way, once you're done, go and tend the garden.
The gardens as well?
Yes, go and tend the garden. I have visitors. Come on.
Okay, sir. Excuse, sir. We wish of the kaka should I wash.
See, Ali, you need to talk faster. We don't have much time.
Sorry.
Wash the Lambo. Wait. Wash the red Bentley. Wait. Okay. Let's do the Bugatti. Wait. Wash the 13 of them.
13?
Yeah, wash all the 13.
But
I will decide when I'm done.
But even the 13 is not a number. You've not heard of 777 is a number.
My friend, will you go and wash the 13 and...
Sorry,
get
sir.
to it. Come on, this Alicia. Who is that? Please get me my drink now. Sorry about this. I just need to get my...
Yeah, DJ Clan. Falz the bad guy.
It's Clem.
So, that's all this.
This is a alcoholic drinks and to request.
Why is it so messy? Go get me a napkin.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, wait. Get me my English breakfast, full English breakfast.
Okay, full English.
Yeah, and tell Genevieve I want the sausage. You know how I like my sausages. Oh, she knows it. She knows it. Let her get the sausage. And wait. Let me get juice. Freshly squeezed juice. I'm watching
Fresh squeezed juice.
Yeah, okay. Hurry.
Okay.
Why are you still standing here?
Okay, sir. I thought to still wish of please more order.
So to be barman, how were you called to? Come and take this thing, my friend. How were you called to bar? Go and get this thing out of here.
Since I apologized.
It's not your fault. Ever since I sacked the place 2 weeks ago, you have been misbehaving. I'm so sorry about that.
It's okay.
You know, tonight is my special, so all hands are on deck. Your boss said I have something to sign.
Yes, please.
Let me just do that real quick. Is this the Madison Square Garden gig?
No, it's the Times Square.
Oh yeah, Times Square. The Madison Square Garden is Kevin Hart. This is Chris Rock, yeah? No, too many gigs. When you're big, you are big. I agreed to $50 million.
Yes, it did.
Anyway, the boss is a good person, so normally I charge $60 million. So where do I sign?
It's time here.
Here? Okay.
SLK. Guy, SLK. Guys, wake up now. What's all this rubbish now? Wake up. SLK. People are waiting for you outside. You are sleeping. They are about to call you now. We've prepared for this show for years, and you are here sleeping. Are you okay? He said, Ima now. What am I saying? What are you saying? $50 million. Your show is not even up to 50. What happened to $50 million? I don't understand. Your show is not even up to what?
Sit down.
There's no time. People are waiting for you outside.
You must sit down. I had a dream now. For that dream, I swear, I don't blow. Better blow, scatter blow, not be this one I blow. You don't blow now. I don't blow.
Okay.
In fact, to show you, you know basketball.
What happened?
Now basketball, they shine my shoe. I swear to God.
I don't understand. Like basket mouth.
Yes, now for the dream, now basket they shine my shoe.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Alpha.
This gentleman we're about to call on is quite phenomenal.
The guy who won't bring that bomb.
See, some white guys now brought a contract with them, Kevin Hart, Chris Rock, to make us sign $50 million.
It's okay. Do you know what? In fact, everything you said, I believe. And you know, I'm the positive guy. I'm the half bottle full guy, never half empty. So, yeah, I'm here to tell you that your dreams are funny.
He's rocked stages all over the country for comedians he calls colleagues.
The guy don't travel back to back, length to length for comedians.
He is creative.
The guy they do juju.
He has what we call the proverbial gift of the gab.
This guy bad.
You are saying that my dream can come true.
It's valid.
My dream can come true.
You just need to work. Yeah, but yes, it can.
Are you sure this dream can come true? Because you were my gate man in the dream.
Are you stupid? Are you okay? Will you stand up and go and your dream will die. Your dream can die. See, you are sleeping. No, sleep now. See, sleep and let your dream die. You think you'll sit down there? Your dream can die. Go and perform now so that your dream will not die.
He has rocked stages all over the world.
Yeah!
He is humorous. He is funny. He is absolutely creative.
Yeah!
He has never had a bad day on stage.
Never ever!
Millions of views on social media.
Yeah!
Ladies and gentlemen,
are you ready?
Boys and girls, children of all ages, please make welcome the one, the only SLK!
If those say not just me, I'll be leaving like I don't care. Leave my life until nobody there. If not just me, I'll be doing anyhow. Because nobody go there to challenge me. Nobody supernatural. Life versus spirit of the carnival. The personality, no matter at all. Individuality cannot make us stall. I sing for all y'all. Don't let anybody push you to the wall. The community, now you make us all. Secret society, now you break us all. I don't want to be talking like a preacher at all. I don't want to do like say I sabi pass all. I know say no be everybody sabi play ball.
Omorebi Costa. When I say Omorebi Costa, you say you are not a bastard. Omorebi Costa. Please sit down. Thank you so much for coming out tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, please, a round of applause for yourselves for coming out tonight. A round of applause for yourselves for coming out tonight. I'm honored. The truth is, if you guys didn't come, if you guys did not come, TGIF will still have held. It will still have held, but it will have been, thank God I'm finished, because well, you guys came out. Shout out to those people that bought tickets. I appreciate you all from the bottom of my heart. For you to remove money to buy my ticket, it means you have a ticket. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But first of all, shout out to those people that performed before me. I am honored. Shout out to Omo Baba #1 in the building. Omo Baba #1. You can call him fine boy, or better still, you can say the truth and let the devil be ashamed. That's one thing with Omo Baba. We are quite close. He's someone that has really helped me over the years, and I'm really grateful. One time we were talking, and I said, "You love music a lot. Who is your favorite artist?" He said, "Lagbaja," and I understood because himself and Lagbaja, they have a couple of things in common. First of all, they both do music. It's just that he does music comedy, while the other one plays the saxophone. The second thing is they both have similar names. It's just that one is Omo Baba number 1, the other one is Omo Baba Muko Muko. Then finally, they both wear masks. It's just that one's one is temporary, while the other is permanent. I'll tell you about the first time I heard about Omodi later. Let me leave Omobi. And also, I'd like to appreciate my friend D1. Big brother failure, D1. By the way, I'll be performing for about an hour, over an hour. So I'm trying to say that I will last more on stage than D1 stayed in the Big Brother house. That's all I'm about. But most people don't know this. D1 actually studied architecture in Covenant University. He studied architecture, and he actually still practices architecture. Most people don't know this. He actually practices architecture. He's the architect of his own misfortune. D1's parents gave birth to 3 children, plus him making 2. But let's move on to better things. Now, but why do people say that thing? Do you know you and D1 look alike? And D1 is always very happy about that statement. Do you know you and D1 look alike? Everybody says it, and you know what? We just accepted it. So I used to call him my brother from another mother. But my real brother, he left us in 2009, but we were convinced because because he left us for a better place. But he's back now. He went for his master's in UK. Nigerians can sympathize. Yeah. My brother, when my real brother came back, I was too used to that because myself and D1, we've been guys while he was away. He was in the UK studying. So myself and D1 kind of bonded. So we're always everywhere together. I remember I went for one event. This woman, no joke, so we after performance, you know those kind of events that you go, and the woman is like, "Don't go, please wait, don't go." You now be hoping that woman mad. Correct? By the time we finished, she gave us 2 bottles of granite. Like, we were literally paid peanuts. Like,
This feels good, I'm over killing this.
no, but for real, like, the thing about when my brother now came back, I was so used to D1. I was always calling D1 my brother from another mother. So one day we were at home. I didn't know when I called my real brother in the presence of my mom. I said, my brother from another mother. The next thing, my mom started crying. I said, Mommy, it was a mistake. I'm so sorry about that. She said, oh, it was a mistake. I thought your daddy had told you. I said, I'm joking. I mean, it's true. Anyways, so that happened. That's my brother, by the way, my uncle Salah. But there's something he did that I'll never forgive him for. Most of you don't know this about me. It's my first show, so I'll probably introduce myself properly. Most of you don't know this about me. Legend has it that he was the one that gave me my first name. And do you know what my first name is? Wait now, people that are trying to farms me now. Ladies and gentlemen, my first name is Blessing. Now, my brother was 3.5 years old at the time I was born. So my mom told me that my brother named me Blessing. I'm like, so wait, you guys did not have any plans before? Like you guys were not, you didn't plan any name, so He just told you the name of his crush in school and you just... Why you give me a feminine name? Like, what if I'm trying to get a job that is only for men? You just go, bless him. What's all this? And Yoruba Christians, we are fond of that thing. We like to name our kids out of the Bible, like abstract nouns. There's some people here, victory, success, from the Bible. I went to one woman's house. This woman, pastor's wife, she named all her kids. In fact, when I was leaving the house, I almost gave my life to Christ again. Because she now gave birth to a lot of children. So she just came out. I was in the house. Hear names. She just came out. Oh, how are you? What? Confession. It's Yoruba now. They have to put army. Confession. Where's repentance? Is it salvation? Come in. Who fried this egg? Anointing. You fried this egg. Why did you break the yolk?
This feels good. I'm back killing this.
Why did you break the yoke? Praise. What stained your clothes? Praise. What stained testimony? Come and testify. What stained praise clothes? It was when Sister Gladness was cooking in the... Shut up! Is that what I asked you? Did I say how did it... I said, what stained the garment of praise? Can't you talk? What stained the garment of praise? It's the oil of gladness, my dear. But ladies and gentlemen, finally, I would like to recognize the presence of the people I came to the earth through. I'm talking about my parents. I love them so much. Please a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for my father and my mother. Mommy, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh! Oh! I knew it. I knew it. I knew that when Momsi was telling me on the phone, we are coming for your program. I said, no, it's not program, it's show. Do you know what program is? Program is all those places you go, they put white chair and they start, your hands. Your hands. What happened to mayonnaise? What's your hands? Your hands. By the way, my parents will be 33 years in marriage next week. Still going strong. 33 years in marriage with 2 single children. Single to stupor. Now they are hurrying us up. When are you people bringing the woman? But mommy, I have something to say. You remember when my Okun was in secondary school and you were washing his clothes and you saw the picture of a girl, a picture in his pocket. You remember? That you beat him mercilessly. I think he took it too far. He took that beating too far because I've not known him with any woman since then. And I give honor to whom honor is due. He's my elder brother. There's nothing I can do if he doesn't get married. It's dawning on my parents now that they're getting old. So, where's the wife? Where's the wife? So, almost anything now at home, they link it to marriage. Almost anything. Maybe I don't have... I said, Daddy, can I use your pen? I said, what happened to your pen? I say, wait, no. You guys came with your jokes. He said, what happened to your pen? I said, I misplaced it. My father said, no wonder you're not in a relationship. If you can't keep a simple pen, how will you keep a woman? No wonder I'm not in a relationship. Okay. But that thing happens in every African home. Imagine what women go through. Once you are 24, they now start giving you that speech. Your countdown has begun. You are not in my budget for 2019. African women go through a lot. African ladies. Especially, who is that single girl? You must be really saying, yes! No, but really, imagine what the ladies go through. Say, you are 24, 25. No man. Okay. They will start hinting it. I think you're 26, 27. You can't do anything right in that house. 27 especially. Say, Titi, 27, you are single. Titi, go and bring my handbag upstairs. Okay. You now come. Mommy, I didn't see your handbag, oh. You didn't see my handbag? I say handbag, not husband, oh. What did I do? There's nothing you do right. At that point, you're not being careful. You're not 29. You're still single in the house. You now beg your mom that she should take it easy on you. Your mom will now start coding herself. That's when your friends will now come to the house. Your mother is at the dining. You people are in the sitting room. Did you hear that they just proposed to Kemi? Your mommy will now be like, Kemi, you were a school mother now. You know where she's going to. Then the next thing, another one way. By the way, Tolu's engagement is on Saturday. Shebi, you are coming. Your mommy is doing, At that point, you are trying to dodge. You are trying to, because you know what is coming next from it. So you just say, you people should sit down here. Eh? I'm going to take a shower. Your mother, that had better be your bridal shower. Because if you come downstairs without a husband. Do you have parents that flogged you at every little interval? Let me explain. My father had one cane. One particular cane in his room. One big cane. You know those cane that is very, those painful cane. You know that cane? Painful. Long. I think it was my father's cane that killed Abel. Because my father flogged. Daddy used to flog also. In case we've not told you, my father used to flog. It was a routine. He doesn't miss it daily. His boss at work can say, James, I would like to see you by 6. He said, no, I'll be flogging Blessing by. He doesn't miss it. It's personal. My father will flog you for anything and you can't escape it. There's no you did very well. My father will just come. Did you sweep the floor? No, sir. I've told you. When I tell you to do something, you do it. Come again. Did you sweep the floor? Yes, sir. Did you wash the plate? No, sir. I've told you. When I tell you to do something, you do it. Third day. Did you sweep the floor? Yes, sir. Did you wash the plate? Yes, sir. Did you clean my car? But you just came. I've told you. When I tell you to do something, you do it. You can't escape. So this last day, I said, lie. My father cannot flog me. You know what I did? I went to the kitchen, washed the plate, swept the floor, went to my neighbor's house, cleaned their bathroom, washed everywhere. My father came back. Have you swept the floor? Yes, sir. Have you washed? I was confident. Yes, sir. Have you? Yes, sir. Have you done that? Yes, sir. So, is it everything I tell you to do that you do? Is it everything what does that even mean? Is it everything I tell you that? But you know the painful thing? The only time my father does not flog me is when I come home with a bad result. He'll just look at you. You did not pass. You did not pass. Okay. I say, are you serious? Momo, you don't know that what is coming is worse. My father will not talk. You know how, the first person you have to grapple with is my mom. You know how Yoruba women sing against you? You did not pass. You sat in front of TV with your friend, watching TV. You did not pass. My mother will just be passing. Ayo, how are you? That's your friend. Okay, you people are watching TV. She will now be doing as if she's looking for something. She will start singing at you. Jesu ma jẹ́ ṣe ya olódo. Jesu ma jẹ́ ṣe ya olódo. Níbo ni mo fi kíní yìí sí? Jesu ma jẹ́ ṣe ya olódo. Jesu, how are you? Ma jẹ́ ṣe ya olódo. Iya doctor Sha. The mistake you will now make is to ask her, Mommy, what are you looking for? I'm looking for the subject you did not fail. What? But my father is he's not Tiwa, but he's very savage. There's something my father does. At that point, he will twist everything. You did not pass. You will not hear word in the house. Maybe you're not going to meet him. Hey, daddy. Mommy said milk has finished. Milk has finished. Is that why you failed maths? You can't be looking. Maths, milk. Okay, maybe that's what reminded you. Or, you know how kids ask questions now? Just go and meet daddy. Daddy, why is water wet? Sir, I don't know. But let me ask you my own. Say, yes, ask me. Why didn't they send your result home? Because your result was nothing to write home about. Or, you know, kids, we have like amnesia. We always forget. You didn't pass, so you know your last result. Your neighbor will now bring ball. Let's go and play ball. You now say, wait, let me go and ask you that did not pass. Daddy, Ayo said we should play ball. Can I go? My father, of course, go and play ball. It's a free one. Ayo, come. Don't choose him in your team. Oh. It does not pass. But school was fun. I mean, school was it. You'll bear me witness that one class that you will enjoy very well in school is Yoruba class. Did anybody attend? Yoruba class is like the noisiest class in school. Why the noise? Who names consonants? Yorubas are very, I don't want to say they are jobless, but who names consonants? Consonanti, aromupe, afajakpe, afajaferigikpe, aferigifajakpe, afifaliwerekpe. I mean, sorry. What? And that's the thing with Yorubas. Yorubas are good with their language. They're good at Yoruba, but they are very terrible at other languages. In case you don't know what shell means, like to tabon, to say the wrong thing. Who shells more, Igbos or Yorubas? Yorubas, Abi. Yorubas, Abi. Personally, I think Yorubas shell a lot because personally, it's only a Yoruba man that will shell in mobile exam. How will you shell? How will you shell in mobile exam? That's like going to GTB and saying you want to access your account. It doesn't. Or you buy fuel in corn oil and you ask for the total. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. And Yorubas have all the factors. We have all. H factor. Hey, you know H factor now. What's your number? Ho, hate, ho. What does your father do? He always import and his. I asked one girl for a number. She didn't give me. Said no. I didn't know she had that H thing. I said no. What part of no don't you understand? The hen or the hoe? I said no, the chicken and the cutlass. Hen or the hoe? We have all the factors. How will you put L where L has no business? Yells. Can I get water? One guy was showing us the menu. He was like, here you have fish. Here you have beef. And here you have assaulted meat. I said, what? Assaulted meat. How you put L? It's only Yorubas that will put R, because we are trying to sound like Americans. We put R where R is not supposed to be. How you put R? Yours, because, share. How do you put R where R is not supposed to be? One girl sent me a mail. I didn't get it. So I was like, Toby, I didn't get your mail. Oh. So, you didn't get my mail. I didn't know she had that R thing. You didn't get my mail. Have you checked your sperm? What has that got to do with anything? Then, instead of T, they will put R because we want to sound foreign. Can I get water? Bring the computer. Shotiloso Spiru. One girl was leading praise and worship. She came out, praise the Lord. She had that R thing, praise the Lord. Immoral God. Pastor, say which God? People have all the factors. There's this one. Instead of R, they put W. You know that one. How many? Three. I saw him on the tweet. Can you imagine preaching with R factor? You are preaching in church. Today I want to prophesy. I don't want to preach. The Bible says the blessing of God maketh rich. Say, Pastor, what? Maketh rich. As you are going, witches will follow you. Where you are going to, witches will wait for you. On the air, I call on the air witches. On land, I call on the sand witches. Witches will wait for you. Then the final one, instead of T, they put TH. I'll see you tomorrow. That guy is a sweet guy. Sweet. Today. One event planner, I won't mention her name. As in, I didn't understand. I was not sure. So I was like, sorry, can you explain? I'm not sure about this. She got so dramatic. I'm not sure. I doubt that this thing she got so dramatic. She was like, SLK. I didn't know she had that TH thing. SLK. I need you to thrust me right now. I said, what? I need you to thrust me. Can you do that for me? I said, right now. I was talking about Yoruba classes, Abi. And but that's how it was in school. Another class that I hated, and in fact I used to fail very well, was fine art. I used to hate fine art. Was it only me? And it was because of my teacher. My teacher made me hate fine art. My teacher would just come to class. Fine art, just come. Just write on the board. Fine art. Draw Obafemi Awolowo. Waka komot. My father will come again. The teacher will come again. Next day. Fine art. Draw Ali Baba. Come again the third day. Art. Trust me now. I said, sorry, teacher, you forgot to put fine. He said, shut up. Draw Omo Baba number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the first time I heard about Omo Baba number 1. Fine art. My parents actually spent a lot on my education. They actually believed I would be something. Something serious. They planned that I would be something serious, maybe like a doctor or a pilot. Imagine I was like a pilot. What was it with pilots and people with sensitive jobs now loving comedy? Like you feel you are jovial, you feel you can crack jokes too. Imagine I was a pilot. You know how unserious that it will be. Now, you see, the winner of Big Brother is a pilot. You say why? He was entertaining. Why are you entertaining? You're a pilot. Be a pilot. Be a doctor. Imagine a pilot now, mid-air. Just goes, I would like to announce that we have just lost one engine. I'm joking. We lost the 2. Or you see a doctor. A doctor is attending to his patient and he goes like, I'm so sorry. I'm afraid to let you know that you are HIV positive. I'm joking. It's cancer. What? By the way, I cracked this joke somewhere and one elderly woman walked up to me. SLK, can you stop cracking jokes about terminal diseases? Can you? I said, I can't, sir.
I can get very much and they calm down.
So I cracked 2 more.
This feels good, I'm over killing this.
Speaking of pilots, I actually came here with a lot of pilot jokes. I hope they fly. Have you ever been in a car with a pilot before? Like, he's not flying a plane now, he's driving. You know pilots have cars too. You know they can drive. But I've been in a car with a pilot. The pilot was driving. I was like, what? First of all, I should have suspected that something was wrong. We said, fasten your seatbelt. We are going to the island. I'm going to be going through Third Mainland Bridge. This is Lagos. We'll be experiencing a lot of turbulence, but not to. The way the guy was speeding, I was asking, do we want to take off? Just kept on driving. When we got on Third Mainland Bridge, the guy left his steering. I was like this. I said, what? He said, don't worry, it's on autopilot. Eh? Pilot. You know, when you're flying and you see, you especially when you're probably international flight, you won't know, but when, when you're going abroad, sometimes they will say you can watch what the pilot is saying. You'll be saying maybe you'll be saying what the pilot is saying. You say, why? Say, just to keep you awake. No. If you want to keep us awake, I have an idea. Put a camera at the cockpit facing the pilot. If I was a pilot and they do that thing, I'll be messing with the minds of the people. As in, put the camera facing the pilot, connect it to all the screens. I'll be messing with a lot of people's minds. I'll just be like, you see Yorubas, Toba Mama Teo! I'll just be like, sometimes I'll just, he's sleeping. People will be awake. They're not born. You're gonna, what's he doing? Why did he do like this? You know, when you're traveling, they'll tell you that it's 6 hours to get to the UK. If they want to understand that thing well, they should go to all these Danfo buses, all these Nigerian commercial buses, bus drivers. Carry the bus drivers, teach them how to fly. After 6 months, they will find shortcuts. Those guys, in fact, 6 months is too much. After 3 months, they will know the shortcuts to. That's why you start flying to London for 2 hours. We just hear, Nibolelo, Germany, Emagba Tokyo, Egbe Panama, Eshamo Panama, Keto de Ibi Venezuela, Eko Bostad ni Chile, Poland, Lema Tabati de Poland, Germany. But for real though, my parents will have really wanted me to be, I'm sure they will have wanted me to be a pilot or something more serious. They actually spent so much money in my education. They did though. They did. I'm a product of Covenant University. It's just that there are different kinds of products. If you see people like Simi, Bears, Nak, Aka, those are finished products of Covenant University. If you see people like Imao My God, D1, those are byproducts of Covenant. But ladies and gentlemen, I am a waste product of. Most people don't know this. I went to Covenant University, and most people don't actually know that I graduated with a very strong third class. I'm joking. I didn't graduate. So Daddy, I'm sorry. No, but they will have wanted me to be a pilot. They spent so much money in my education. My parents are, let me explain. My parents are well-to-do. They are okay. So they are not like okay. They're okay. So I'm not OBO, but also I'm not Omoya Tisha. You know, I'm just somewhere in the middle. But you can tell by the places they built their home. My father built his house in somewhere near Alagbole. You know, there's a difference between where you live and where you stay. Look at someone like Amaju Pinnick here. You will know that he lives on the island. Someone like, who else? Okay, nobody else. He lives in Ikoyi. See George. He lives on the island. That's live. but you stay in Alagbole. Because that in there no be life. You just this is how you know that you stay, you don't leave. And you need to relocate fast. I'll give you some tips. This is how you know. The first thing you used to know is that there's always an Iyabeji in your area that sells everything. It's not a supermarket. You know this, Abi. There's always an Iyabeji. Check it. In that your area, Iyabeji. Losodo Iyabeji, Laura. They must. Iyabeji will sell newspaper. We sell fuel. Sell pepper. Sell book. Sell pencil. Sell tomato. Sell anything. One day I had a cut, like a deep cut. So I went to meet Iyabeji. I said, Iyabeji, please give me spirit. I said, which spirit do you want? I said, which spirit do you have? I said, evil spirit. Wow. Fornicating spirit. These children in this area, they bought everything. Before I knew what was happening, my neighbor that just got married just came. Iyabeji, please, do you have spirit of adultery? He said, yes. He said, give me 4. He said, no, your wife came to buy 8 last week. Yeah? Iyabeji sells everything. Iyabeji even, sometimes you sell coffin. How do you sell coffin to people in your neighborhood? How do you advertise it and make it look good? Have you ever imagined an advert of coffin before? Imagine you turn on your TV and you hear advert of coffin. How will advert of coffin look like? This world is not my home. I'm just a passing through. Death is a sure banker. You will die, I will die, we will all die. Have you ever thought about the best way to die? Havila coffins, the surest way to die. Havila coffins, won't you rather die with us, die with us? And I can feel at home in this world. But you know, like, how do you advertise coffin to people? And they now go, aggressive marketing now, where maybe you're at the mall, you're about to enter your car. You always see all those people that are either trying to make you open bank accounts or insurance companies. They will always come to you. They've left TV now, they are coming to you one-on-one. Imagine coffin sellers now go and do one-on-one aggressive marketing. They will now start going to places that people will probably use their product. Maybe after, they will go to like all those laboratories where they conduct tests. They'll now be looking for people that come out. They'll be like, what was your test result? It came out positive. Yeah. That is a sure banker. You would. Or you go to a restaurant, you see someone ordering, can I have four pizzas? Yes. And 2 burgers. You say, only you. Oh yeah, only me. Wow. That is a sure banker. You will die, I will die, we will all die. Have you ever thought about the best way to die? Have you lack of this? Would you rather die with us? Or you see where a man is beating his child. I will kill you today. I will kill you today. I say I will kill you. The man will just come. That is a sure banker. He will die, you will die, we will all die. Have you ever thought about the best way to die? Have you lack of this? Surest way to die. Or you see where Arsenal fans are watching match. That is a sure bank. You will die, I will die, we will all die. Have you ever thought about the best way to die? Have you lack of it? The surest way to die. But that is never a good thing. That's why in Nollywood. By the way, how many of you remember this song from like an old Nollywood movie? Yeah, man. I can't be the oldest here. It's not possible. Oh, yeah, man, in this life. Yeah, man. Was there a meeting sometime in 1992 that when that soundtrack is being played, or when soundtrack like this is being played, it must be followed by this reaction? That thing is like reflex, so they are so used to it. I went for one meet and greet of Nollywood veterans. They're just greeting people normally. How are you? It's reflex. It's in their system. But the kind of family I grew up in, I didn't grow up on normal mainstream Nollywood like you people. The kind of Nollywood I watched was Mount Zion. A lot of you won't know Mount Zion, but you will know, Aya. That thing scared me. Aya Matanga. If you want to know Mount Zion movies, check their titles. Their title must be scary. Title alone don't scare you. The beginning and the end. The gods are dead. Enemy against my soul. The captives of the mighty. No, it's in mainstream Nollywood movies that they shout at you to buy their movie. They'll be advertising their movie. They will go, 51, Iweka Road. Why are you shouting? Mount Zion, very calm. Captives of the mighty, darkness of the strong one, they shall be rescued and be delivered. Captives of the Mighty, a film produced and directed by Mike Baloy, starring Doyin Hassan, Israel Loria, Adewale, Gloria Bamiloye. Captives of the Mighty, mighty, mighty. Holy God, holy God, holy God, holy God. Can break. The captives of the mighty, 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 mighty. I have a question for Mount Zion movie. Mount Zion, who told you that God's voice echoes? Maybe they got it from that Bible passage that says, once have I spoken, twice have you heard. Just here. My son. Arise. Do TGIF. And everything have you noticed that everything in Mount Zion movie must happen 3 times? First of all, it's only in Mount Zion movie that husband, we call his wife Sister Shade. Then the wife will reply, yes, Brother Daniel. Everything must be 3 times. Who told them that witches laugh 3 times? Just come out. Who told them that witches laugh 3 times? I mean, do you guys laugh 3 times? I'm joking. Who told them that witches laugh 3 times? And everything must be 3 times. My son. No, imagine a Mount Zion movie, typical Mount Zion movie. The man had been messing up throughout the movie. Towards the end, he will now come back to his senses. He will now be begging the wife. He will now hear, Sister Shadi, please forgive me. Don't forget the 3 times rule. Forgive. Did you just say forgive? After all you did to me, I will never forgive you. She will now turn around and cry one plastic cry. Now, to end the movie, so that the movie will end, God has to end it. Just here from nowhere. Sister Shadi. Forgive him. After all. I forgive you. She will now turn around. But Brother Daniel, because of God, I forgive you. Then they will now, who said kiss? You want to kiss Daniel? How? Just when they're about to hug, they will just pause to God. But thank God for the way Nollywood is going. Nollywood is, they're trying now. That time, King of Boys, Abi. Oh, look at you. But think about it, King of Boys, you know that this is a deep story. Those days, Nigerian movie did not have depth. This is how you know when a movie has depth. Think about it. If you watch the Nigerian movie and he didn't, you can explain to him in 5 minutes and you won't leave any stone unturned. After that movie, Dying to Love, how it be? Ramsey Noah, Papa no get money. Genevieve, Papa get money. Ramsey Noah and Genevieve, they meet for supermarket. Ramsey know I like Genevieve, but Genevieve mama no like him because he no get money. After a while, Ramsey know I can't make him. Them Genevieve mama come back, they come marry, they come kiss. You didn't miss anything. But imagine you watched, let's even say Fast and Furious. But he didn't. He now asks you, so that Fast and Furious, what happened? How will you explain Fast and Furious? Let's say Fast and Furious 7 or 8. How will you explain Fast and Furious to him? How? Where do you want to start from? Fast and Furious. But that movie is sweet, as in mad, they kill him. Say, what happened? You know Vin Diesel, okay, wait. Okay, The Rock, no. Paul Walker, him be the Walker, so, where I go start from? When, that movie is sweet, sha. When, you know what, there's still a show, if you go watch him, bro, just, but imagine Fast and Furious was shot in Lagos. The worst thing they can do is to go and shoot the film in Lagos in December. They will first of all have to go and queue for fuel to fill up all the cars. You know those mad cars they are using now? And some of them don't even use petrol. Just sit down, queue for fuel. They will first of all waste like 3 days of production time. By the time they finish queuing for fuel. Oh, okay, let's shoot. You now come out. Now start driving. Oh yeah, this scene is the chase. All right, are you ready? You know Fast and Furious now. Chase. Just come. Get in the car. Get. Like a pet traffic. The other bad guys go to chase them for back. So like, we will catch you. Woo! You can't catch us. There's traffic. Woo! See, they will leave the traffic again. Someone will stop them. SARS. Obviously, they draw tattoo and they are driving good cars, so SARS will stop them. SARS will stop them. Collect bribe. They will go again. Last man will stop them. You are driving too rough. Road safety. They went. Wait. In Fast and Furious, cars can fly. They fly skyscrapers. Where you want to fly for Lagos? Except you want to fly potholes. Your tire will now burst. You now look for organizer. Organizer will come. Use fufu. Pump. You start again. You now see one at one time. Do not be driving rough. You know, maybe they eventually get on Third Mainland Bridge in the night. They can now drive rough. They will not be driving like they want to kill themselves. One will come from the back. Try to get them. One man will just be looking at them from afar. You just be looking at them. These guys will soon kill themselves. The man will just look at them, flag them down. Just park. That is a sure banker. We will order. Have you ever thought about the best way to the Avila coffee is the shortest way to.
This is good, I'm back killing this.
What's the furious? Just go. By the time they do this, because traffic, fufu, everything. So by the third day, they don't finish fuel. Fuel has finished. Bah! They have to start queuing for fuel again. They will stop production. The lead actor is already freaking out. Hey, why are we not shooting? The lead actor is angry. Why are we not shooting? Why are we not shooting? The director will now calm him down. Hey, Vin, no diesel.
I can get very much and they calm down.
So by the time they now finish the production, they will now show it to the writer. The person that wrote Fast and Furious, they'll now be showing this is, the guy will now be looking at it. Okay, the queue for fuel. Fast and Furious, okay, they now enter traffic. Wow. They enter portal. Organizer use fufu. SARS stop them, collect bribe. But see the movie, you say, now the writer go, they ask, what's the title of this movie? He said Fast and Furious, you wrote it. No, this is Slow and Steady. What? But first scarcity, December, God will help us in this Buhari era. You know, when I knew that Nigerians were so disappointed in Buhari, when they started asking, wait, what did Abacha do, Sef? And the person I pity most in this administration, the person I pity most is Oshibajo. I pity that man. If you look at it now, how many of you knew Goodluck Jonathan when he was vice president? Nobody. We didn't know. We just knew that, okay, Yaradua died. Goodluck took over. Next day, Goodluck's administration. Who was the vice president? Sambo. But to be honest, I don't know how his face looks like. We never saw him. I have a feeling after they swore him in, he just went to Miami, just went to chill. We didn't see him. It was good luck everywhere. I have a feeling that's what Oshiba just saw. He said, oh, this is vice president job, no go bad. Just enter as vice president. They scam him. It's Buhari that is now traveling everywhere. Oshibajo is the one doing the difficult, going to Borno State, going to read difficult. We commiserate with Oshibajo is going to. I say, this is not what I signed for. Buhari is the one chilling, just looking. Send Oshibajo, he will do it. But where did our problem start from? Sometimes you want to think about it. Where did Nigerian problem? Sometimes you just look at it. I was watching the last World Cup. See flags of countries. Did you see the Union Jack? It was designed. You know how they design? How did they design that thing? Designed. Look at the American flag. Just put star, concept, designed. Nigerian flag. Was Nigerian flag designed? Or it was painted? Like, how was... I keep imagining, how did the person that designed it, what was the thought process? Like, how did... I have a feeling that maybe the wife of Lord Lugard just gave the contract, say, you designed the Nigerian flag. You say, okay, basically, because we want you to do it very well, we'll give you like 6 months. Just go take your time, draw up a concept, say, okay. Just they do other jobs. They do other, you know, saying an artist, just do other jobs. When it's, and you know, Nigerians are dying minutes. We'll just be the nights before, we'll just go, wait. I'm supposed to design the Nigerian flag, oh. Bring paint. Bring paper. Just draw the paper, white paper. Bring paint. Is this all? Only green. And I have to submit this till tomorrow morning. Check. There must be another. There's no paint. Even if it's indigo, purple, anyone, there's no paint. Okay. How many colors most countries? That one will say at least 3. Wait, this is white now. Say, bring the green. Green, white. And it must be 3. So, this is green. Green, white. Bring the green. Green, white, green. Green, white, and green. Oh, yeah. You see, how is it? And the girl, not bad. It's good. Oh, okay, fold it. We're going to present it tomorrow. In his mind, we'll just present it and go, good, Emma. Thank you so much. We've done the flag that you asked us to do. Here it is. Thank you. So, come back. What is the significance? So, I knew you were going to ask. Because it's not as if we just designed it. Maybe because there was no paint, we just drew it. You know that? That's not what happened, you know? We put a lot of thinking into it. Now, like, in the thinking. So what's the significance of the green? Very good. Now, if you look at the color green, you see, green... when you think about green, what comes to your mind? The man will look, green, vegetation. Exactly. Vegetation. You just read it perfectly. You say, okay. So what of the white? Now, this white you're looking at is a totally different color from the color green. I don't know if I'm making sense. Now, this white, we put a lot of work into this. We're not just playing around. Now, this white you are looking at, you notice is the color of the paper. You say yes. When you hear white, what comes to your mind? Say peace, purity. Purity, exactly. Purity, peace. Yeah, peace, purity. Say, okay, so what of this other green? It's the same thing with the other green. Vegetarian. Because think about it. Think about it. If God comes to Nigeria now, I just have this feeling that God has no. If God comes to Nigeria now and sees the way Nigeria is, like, I have a feeling the way Genesis 1:1, when the Lord came, the earth was without shape, without void, darkness filled the earth. God started saying, "Let there be light." God separated the water from the land. I have a feeling that's how it will be in Nigeria. God will just come. Hey, what's this? Let there be light, let there be light, let there be light, let there be light. Let there be light. What's going on here? No. Flooding in like, no. Water cannot be on land. Water, go back. What's going on here? No. Animals eat herbs and animals cannot eat money. Go back, monkey, go back. What's going on here? No, only birds fly. Tell that Benin woman to come down. Tell that Benin woman, what's going on here? Only monkeys stay on trees. Dino, come down. Well, we're praying to God to help us. These elections. In February, we'll be having elections again. Is it February? Yeah. Choosing another president. Or choosing, I don't know. Personally, I have a candidate. But I'll tell you why. I have two reasons for the candidate. It's very simple. The first reason. I just feel, maybe, don't judge me, but you hear my reason now. You hear two reasons. I feel Feladro Toye will do a good job. Because let us get someone new. I just feel we should. People are always talking about experience. I'm just like, we've had a lot of experience. In fact, I think it's experience that got us to this experience that we had. We've even had presidents that have ruled. We had like 2 presidents that have ruled this country. Maybe we just need someone that is new. Let them bring new people. Let people start afresh. Then the second reason is simple. Every other candidate can go back to what they were doing before. For example, if Buhari does not win, he can go back to his cattle. If Donald Duke does not win, he can go back to modeling. If Atiku does not win, he can go back to stealing. He can go back to other things. Do you understand? But if you see what Feladro Toye does for a living, you can't go back to it. Motivational speaking. If you don't win, how do you motivate? What will you tell them? If you dream it, you can achieve it. It's a lie. Did you achieve it? He might not be able to do. He might not be able to do it again. But let's just pray that God will heal our land. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, God has to heal our land. Like, coming here now was terrible. I was very afraid. A lot of people were complaining traffic in Lagos. Why? It's only in Lagos that you see so much drama on the road. You just see, only in Lagos that you see bike man, Okada man will be telling trailer, Ofekwabi. Be driving in Lagos, traffic everywhere, traffic. Why? I went to Abuja the other day. My friend in Abuja was telling me that, I said, okay, the traffic in Abuja is getting serious. They are complaining to me from Lagos that the traffic in Abuja is getting serious. That's like Wizkid complaining that my children are getting too much. And at Two-Face, they complain, give. They are telling me from Lagos that the traffic in Abuja is getting too much. Do you know what traffic is? Our second name is traffic. Why is it that in Nigeria, when we are driving, we don't always allow, if anybody enters our front, it's like they're taking away our veg. Like, we can't, hello, we are just driving. Oh, le say, hello, wobo, you ole. We are just driving. I was coming today. You know, have you ever been in traffic that your lane stops, this other lane starts moving, and you're in a hurry? I just begged this man, sir, can I? As if he was giving me my destiny. Feel free. So I turned. Like 50% of my car was already on this lane. The lane stopped. This other lane started moving. So I said, oh. I turned back. I didn't know that thing pained that man. It was when we got to the front, the guy wound down. Just let me call that boy. Do you know you're an ingrate? No wonder you're not in a relationship. If you can't keep a single lane, how will you keep a woman? I said, that sounds like my dad. You know, all those last man, they can catch you for anything. I just turned one time, last man caught me. And you know, when they catch you like that, they're always very confident. Follow. Do you know why? When they believe they've caught you, they're just like, do you know why we are stopping you? Do you know? I said, no, follow me. Because I was sure. Now took me to the sign. What do you see? I said, turn on red. Exactly. You turned on green. Follow us to the station. Because, and I'm sure all those last mile guys, if they lived in, or if they live in China, they will be catching a lot of people. You know how they say that Asians can't drive? I don't know where people get that myth. Asians can't drive. People believe in stereotypes a lot. Asians can't drive. And there's this other one too. Asians, all Chinese look alike. Is it true? Is it just me? I don't know the difference between Chinese and like. Sometimes I always ask, do they have identical twins in China? Imagine they come and meet you and say, these two, Qin Hu and Qin Li, they're identical twins. Aren't they all, like, are they not all identical? Like, imagine they rob you in China. How do you explain to the police? Say, did you see the man that robbed you? Yes, I saw him. Okay. Can you identify him? Oh, sure. I saw him. And I'll bring like 40 people. All of them look alike. Wait. Let's start. Let's remove that woman. It was not a woman that robbed. He said, no, that's a man. Oh. But Asians can actually drive. It just depends on the car you give them. You know, there's some kind of cars that when they give you, they're supposed to give you with money for maintenance. Have you ever used 504 before? My parents used 504. Daddy, you remember your 504? You remember your 504? If you've used 504, you will notice that the first thing that will spoil. How many of you have you used 504 before? The first thing is the one side you've suffered. Then the steering is what they're supposed to call power steering. When you're making U-turn, you turn. Oh my God. When you're turning, nobody disturbs. My father will be coming back from church. We're coming back from church, we're in the car. We start turning, making U-turn. I'll be right beside him, be turning. I said, Daddy, he said, shut up. You see that I'm turning. When I'm turning, they don't disturb me. I noticed that my father had chest. I thought he was gymming. I didn't know it was the steering. My father would be turning. I said, Daddy. He said, when I'm turning, nobody disturbs me. I said, Daddy, my father would turn and say, Christ. So what is it you wanted to tell me? I said, no, Daddy, I wanted to tell you that you took the wrong turn, you know. Yeah? So why did you stop me? You said I should stop. Is it everything I tell you to do that you do? Is it? I imagine a lot. I imagine that, what if Jesus still stayed on earth till now? You know how he's not on earth, but we all, like a lot of people worship him and idolize him. What if Jesus was still on earth? You know, when he was on earth, he was not omnipresent. He was in Capernaum today, Galilee tomorrow. If Jesus was on earth, you know, say he go to do tour. Yes, now. What up, people? I'll be in Nigeria from December 1st to December 9th. Come with your problems. Come with your problems. I will heal you. Thank you. Jesus will now have Instagram account. Think about it, at Bread of Life. On his bio, the way, the truth, and the life. Will now be posting. And obviously, Instagram will not want to mess up. Instagram will not want Jesus to live. So they will verify his account 3 times. Verified, justified, glorified. Verified. Like, what? That time, you know, in the Bible, we had scribes, we had Pharisees. The scribes at this time will be bloggers. But there will be only one Pharisee. Daddy Freeze. And Instagram will want to protect Jesus' account. Because Instagram will not want to. If Jesus leaves Instagram and you are there, what are you still doing there? Because he knows that if Jesus leaves Instagram, every Christian will leave. So protect. Mark Zuckerberg himself will be the one protecting Jesus' account. So Mark Zuckerberg, as Daddy Freeze is saying is this thing, Mark Zuckerberg will just delete his account. He will try to enter again, freeze daddy, delete. Melted sun, delete. Daddy free. No, think about it. If Jesus were to attend this show now, my face will not be here. Just put Jesus. SLK's Thank God I'm Funny, featuring Jesus. Tickets. It's only if Jesus were to be here. I think Olamide will perform or Two-Face or something. No. Samuel Koso will first perform. And maybe Yinka Efele will be performing. Baby, it's okay. Baby, the day he will just stand up. People will be clapping for Jesus. My God, Jesus is performing. Or you see Cobams will be playing his keyboard. Was blind, but now I see. You will just see. People will become, oh my God, Jesus is performing. Small doctor will now go backstage. When he's saying what's happening, he say, I also have gospel tracks now. Small doctor. Small doctor. You want to perform in front of the great physician. How? But that time, now, if you invite Davido now, Davido will always come with mopo, they'll be clearing the way, you say swag, whiskey, they'll be coming with soldiers. No, that's not swag. Imagine Jesus is in traffic, you just go, maybe Third Milan Bridge traffic. We just look at Peter, look at the lagoon. Look at Peter, look at the lagoon. You know what? Let's go walk on water. Then finally, you know when you see Wizkid, when girls see Wizkid, they just be like, Jesus, see Wizkid. They see Davido, Jesus, see Davido. At the time when they see Jesus, they're like, Jesus, see Jesus. But I'm just joking, I don't want to hear that on Judgment Day. They just look at, oh, you were the one cracking jokes about Jesus, have you? Hello, hell. I don't want to hear that. But I've always wondered that thing. Like, Judgment Day, the queue. Do you know what it means to judge the whole world? Sometimes I always think about it. Time, like, to judge us one by one. I have a feeling that maybe angels, before God comes to judge, before God comes to judge, all of us, all of you, please gather. Before God comes to judge us, we'd like to just break the numbers down. There's some people, you are here, you know you are not even, you don't stand a chance. Just follow that man in black. No, Daddy Freeze, come back. God will judge you by himself. Oh, you people, nobody, okay. If you are here, you are following Nicki Minaj, Jaruma Empire, and Mahida. Follow that man in black. Just see people, one girl will just walk up to the angel. Sorry, I live in Nigeria, and the network is kind of slow. I clicked follow for Nicki Minaj, but I don't know whether I eventually followed him. Can you help me? Say, what's your name? Say, talk by. No, your Instagram name. Sexy but delicious. Just follow the man in black. But I used to wonder, when Jesus was walking on it, how did he speak? Like, what was he sounding like? Because sometimes you look at pastors have different, some pastors just speak normal, but some like to have it. Like our pastor that speaks normally. There's one pastor like that, just speaks normally before. He now went to watch the video of an American pastor. Give me that thing. That's how black preachers preach abroad. And the Lord said that. Now, they preach to encourage you. Some of you are here. You don't know if you're fat or not. I want to tell you some good news. You are not actually fat. You're only comforted on every side. Oh. If you want to know if you're fat or not, I have some clues here. And these clues might help. Clue number 1. If you can't enter a bus without paying for 2, you are fat. If you have to be hugged in 2s and in 3s, you are fat. If they have to take your personal picture twice, you are fat. If on your wedding day your husband feels polygamous, you are fat. If your picture ever appears as 10 gig, You are fat. If your picture cannot enter Instagram but can only enter kilogram, you are fat. If your mattress ever touches your bunkmate's head when you're sleeping on the top bunk, you are fat. If your fitted white shirt happens to be my lab coat, you are fat. If in church your neighbor tells only you that Jesus loves you when the pastor says tell 7 people, you are fat. Finally, if this message is annoying you right now, you are fat. I like the way some of you are standing for me, because I actually cracked this joke somewhere some time ago. I cracked this joke. Are you fat? You can be fat. You're not fat. It put me into trouble. I went backstage. Guess who was waiting for me? Eniola Badmos. She chased me, held me down. Sat on my head. I saw one man was just looking at me, sat on my head. I thought the man was coming to save me. The man just bent down. That is a sure bank. Thank you so much.
Whoa, thank you. Merci. Obrigado, gracias. Dankeschön. Medase, asante sana. Ndatenda, siatonga. I love you. Thank you.
All right, so it was a great show tonight. SLK killed it back to back.
Blessing. Monley, I love you so much, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to come and watch you.
Carried on with the crowd, like crowd was so engrossed, so it was so fantastic.
This is what a comedy show should look like, trust me.
He rendered it well, very professional, on point. Everything was just climaxing, and then we saw the end. He killed it for me.
Yeah, that guy is mad. The guy is crazy.
I can't even say, man, because it was just like hits back to back. Like everything was just filled with punchlines. It was almost like a class that you don't have to stay awake. You know, it was. I think it just set another standard this night. You know.
And we shout at you. What's the problem? Want to kill us? Want to kill us?
It was quite intelligent. SLK is known for that, and I mean, it just blew me off tonight. Blew me off tonight. Blew me off tonight. Blew me off tonight.
We thank God for it, and we know that God is taking him to greater heights.
And that as he does that, God will also keep him spiritually.
Nice rehearsal. Now let's ball, boy.
I want to say, keep doing what you're doing. You're one of the best comedians I've seen in my life. I mean, we hope that this gets bigger and then the whole world gets to know how amazing and how funny you are.
He's amazing. Like, I followed him from day one on Instagram, and I'm very proud of him. I love you, SLK. Well done. I love SLK so much. Great job. It's my birthday. I am so excited that I get to spend it with you right here. Thank you so much. I love SLK.
Thank you very much.
SLK. I love you, no more. You like